Hi, it's Ina here. And just a few days ago, my friend Shimi and Pam and myself went to a local paper warehouse. It is run by Jennifer and her husband. It's a family business, and they distribute handcrafted paper made from natural fibers from all over the world. They have lovely paper with all kinds of designs, flowers, images, swirls, all kinds of interesting texture. And this paper is definitely very special. It is not regular craft paper you get in arts and craft stores, but it can be used for all kinds of things. Painting on, mixed media, of course, all kinds of arts and crafts, batik, all kinds of techniques can be done on that paper. So it's an amazing place to visit. Jennifer is a lovely person, and she was so kind to let us look through all her scraps at the end and pick some, whatever we wanted. Shemi was actually the first one to contact Jennifer, and she already introduced this paper on her channel. So let's have a quick look. There are some papers with beautiful colors, great marble effect. Now, I cannot explain exactly from which countries these specific papers came. There were just so many, and because these are rest pieces, I can't really tell. Now, I know that this is papyrus. It's actually made from a papyrus plant. Very cool. So a lot of them, as you can see, have nice texture, like some plant residue in there. Great marbling. The colors are just really lovely. These have real little bits of grass in them. This has a great texture. It's like copper, and from a distance it looks like little sequins or something, but it's quite smooth, well, yet textured. Here you can see the fibers real well. More of these marbling papers. They are so pretty. Great colors, as you can see. And she has way more than what I have samples of here too. So it's definitely worth a visit. Her website has all her papers, so please check her out, and you will be tempted to get you some special papers, I'm sure. This is lovely. Look at those nice leaves in there. This is something looks like paper batik. All right, this is vellum, and she has it in clear and in all kinds of colors as well. This is really pretty. Look at this. And this is quite sturdy. More vellum. And look at these ones. They're so beautiful. Nice, shiny, and glittery colors. Really nice. There's a pretty gold one. This nice texture. There's some fringe here. Some more marbling. Great. Another pretty one. This is really nice and shiny. More gold. It's more earthy tone, but really nice. And there's another bark. Beautiful. Then these two. They're very soft paper. And a few more here. Now this is real thin, and this is very delicate. And these two, this would be great, I think, with another bright paper underneath it, like this. Very pretty. So yeah, I can't wait to start playing with all of these. It'll be a lot of fun. And of course, these little samples are like heaven for mixed media artists like me. This is really nice, sturdy white paper, and you can see the fiber here where it got ripped, and yeah, very nice. This one has all kinds of great texture. You can see some really thick fibers on here. And this one too was woven in a pattern. So these were the free samples, which are really amazing. And of course, I bought a few things, and I show you. I got some smaller pieces. This is a great color, isn't it? Beautiful, pretty paper. And then the turquoise as well. And then I got this one, which has great fiber, and it really feels a little waxy. It's like really cool. Yeah, I want to do something special out of this. And then this one has these great circles, and they have an actual edge here, so they have a lot of fibers in it, and I thought that would also look really cool over another very colorful background. I have to just kind of try. And then I have got two. There's a lot of fibers in it. I got a really big sheet of this iridescent paper. I don't know if you can see it here, but it goes from pink to purple to turquoise. Very cool. And then I got a really big piece of this one too. I just really love turquoise, and this is just so pretty, so I want to use it for a special project as well. And then I got a big piece of vellum, just the clear one. And then got a piece of this. This was a really big piece, but it's very soft and bendable, so I folded it. And it just has this great fiber texture on it, so I thought this could make a really fun thing to work in my mixed media. So these are all the papers. Please check out the Mulberry Paper Company. So while we're talking about paper, I thought I'd show you real quick how I store my paper and my little paper scraps. Now, I don't have as much as many other crafters because I only got into paper crafting maybe a couple of years ago, and I also moved house once, you know, where you purge a bit your supplies and so on. So I don't have a whole big amount, but my 12 by 12s I keep in one of these plastic boxes, and this is it. Yeah, that's all my 12 by 12s. But I did make a very simple folder from the back of some of my craft paper pads, and that's where I keep pieces which are a little smaller. These are some of the ones I just purchased, but also my craft paper, which I start using but have still pretty large pieces left. Pieces which are still big enough to, you know, not just scraps, but half pages or something like this. So they stay nice and straight in here and are ready for me to find easily, rather than have them all in between the complete 12 by 12 sheets. So I like to keep them in here, and I just keep them on top. So this is this. Now when my little pieces get smaller, I use this little basket here. I like it because it's skinny and tall, and I find that if your papers can stand up rather than laying down, they stay in better shape, and also it's way easier to find some. So these are scraps which are a bit smaller, so even cardboard, all kinds of things, craft paper, you know, printed paper. And then these are a little smaller, right here, smaller pieces which are still good to use for different projects. And these are tiny little ones, little slivers, so I can find them easily. So this is another one. And of course, print paper, you know, photocopy paper and all these kind of things I keep in just one of these bins, including some cardboard, which has that kind of a size, legal size, I guess, go here. Now, when I bought the real big paper at the paper factory, which I usually don't have such big papers, but I thought I'd store them in here. It's just one of those mail rolls, and I think it will keep them nice until I get to them. And then, of course, all the little scraps I just got. Now, that's probably going to be a temporary storage. This is attached to a little ink pad holder I have at the wall, and if I move my camera, everything goes wiggly. I will just post a photo of that. All right, that was pretty much it. Very simple. I hope you enjoyed this little chat time, and please visit Jennifer at Mulberry Papers. All the information will be in my description box. Bye-bye for now.